All right, let's go have a go at 11b. Let me grab the question. Now this one's saying to find the ratio of the coefficient x to the 14 and x to the 5 in 1 plus x to the 20. Okay, for this, because the x is the second one, then we know we're going to want the terms when we've got 20c14 and 20c5. Now if it's 20c14, that would be 1 times 1 to the... We'd be going down from 20 for the first ones, so that would be 20 take 14. And for the x, it would just be to the 14. So this is from our n r a to the n minus r b to the r for the expansions. So that gives us 20c14 is 20c14, 38760 times 1 to the 6 times x to the 14, which is just 38760 x to the 14. This one, it'll be times 1 to the 20 take 5 times x to the 5, which gives us 20c5 is 15,504. 1 to the 15, x to the 5. So it's 15504 x to the 5. And it's asked us to find the ratio of coefficients. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the coefficient for the first one. We're going to put it over the coefficient for the second one. So I've got 38760 over 15504. Put in my calculator, 38760 over 15504. We get 5 over 2. So the ratio is 5 to 2. That's how you do those. Question 12 is slightly different. We're going to have to use some of the formulas we learnt before. Let me just grab question 12 separately for us. So if I'm doing NC3, then that's n factorial over 3 factorial times n take 3 factorial. So that's for 12a IV. For 12b I've got 9c2 minus nc1 equals 6c3. Okay. So 9c2 is the same as 9 factorial over 2 factorial times 9 take 2 factorial. We've got nc1, which is n factorial over 1 factorial times n minus 1 factorial equals 6 factorial over, I wanted to do a nice straight line there, hang on, 3 factorial times 6 take 3 factorial. So I'll write the generic formula here. We've got NCR is n factorial over r factorial times n take r factorial. So here we've got 9 factorial over 2 factorial times 7 factorial minus n factorial over 1 factorial is 1, n minus 1 factorial equals 6 factorial over 3 factorial times 3 factorial. We're going to start unrolling these. So 9 factorial is 9 times 8 times 7 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 times 1. 7 factorial, I can already see it on the top. Minus n factorial is the same as n times n minus 1 factorial. It's over n minus 1 factorial. 6 factorial is the same as 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorial. I can already see 3 factorial on the top, so I'm going to leave that second one like that, but this first one I'm going to do 3 times 2 times 1. Now let's start simplifying. I'm going to do it in red, wherever we can. 7 factorial, 7 factorial. N minus 1 factorial, n minus 1 factorial. 3 factorial, 3 factorial. 2, 4. 3, 6. 2, 4. So, on the whole, all of these have 1 on the bottom, so I've got 9 times 4, take n equals 2 times 5 times 2, which means 36 take n equals 20. So 36 take 20 equals n, because I've added n to both sides, subtracted 20 from both sides, 16 equals n. And that's all I have to say about question 12.